What's going on, Facebook? What's going on, Aries? Alright. I'm a little excited to hop back into this, to be honest, because it's been a little while. Just get me some frankincense on me. Alright, let's get it going. The cards is already clean. I'm about to shuffle them. And then we're about to dive into your reality. So we're going to dive into your reality using the small deck of cards first. And with the small deck of cards, we're going to dive into the details of what's going on, whether it was the past, present, or future. You're going to be able to decipher that. And then through the bigger deck of cards, we're going to pretty much dive into confirmations. Pretty much whatever we're reading through the smaller deck of cards is what we're going to be perceiving through the bigger deck of cards as a confirmation. So with that being said, let's dive into it. Feel a little congested here, so I got some tea with me. So I'm going to be doing this. Just give me a second. I appreciate y'all all for being here with me. So let's get into it. I already got a card. Look at this. I'm just shuffling. Look how it just like flipped over. So Aries, off the rip, I already see that there's like a lot of your problems are going away. Like, off rip, that's what I see. And I want to say maybe it's your money problems. Like, it's just really looking like money problems because this is what just fell after. And these are two pentacle cards. And pentacles pertain to the earth signs, to the physical reality. But in the specific pictures, what do you see here? Like, you see the sharing of money. And you also see the burying of money. But since we're talking about releasing problems, maybe you were in these situations but no longer are in these situations. Maybe you were sharing too much and no longer need to be doing that. Or maybe you should be mindful of oversharing if you are coming into some type of financial abundance. So be mindful on how you use that, because that also could be you burying that finance as it's coming in. So just be mindful of that, Aries. So let's see what else is going on in your reality. So look, we're literally talking about money again. Like if I don't know, this is literally what I just keep seeing in the physical reality for you, Aries. I just keep seeing finances. Like, I'm literally seeing money popping up right now. Like, this is not looking to me like a pentacle. It's looking to me like a gold coin. Like, it's looking like money. And even though, yes, it's represented in the form of a coin and is represented in yellow, so yes, it technically represents that. But usually when I see this card, I think what I think of it, which is it's a physical card. It pertains to the earth signs. It's the physical reality. But the way I'm looking at it, as it keeps popping up right now, I'm looking at it as it is representing your financial situations in your reality, just because of how it continuously is popping up. And then not only that, it popped up with the Temperance card. So I want to just say, like, if you are diving into like some type of how do you say it, Aries? Like, if you're diving into something that you want to do in your reality, like say like, oh, I finally got this job that I wanted to do, or that I've been working hard for, then I want to say then that's what this is representing. Like, you're gaining some type of abundance in a pure way. I want to say, like, in a pure way, in the sense where it's like, how do you say it? Like, this is something that you genuinely enjoy doing, or that you want to do. And that's what I mean by in a pure way. Even if it's something that you genuinely don't want to do, it's a type of way to make money in a pure essence. Or like, you don't have to like really it's comfortable. I don't want to say comfortable, because that's I don't really want to use the word comfortable, but I want to say more so like, I'm trying to think of the right word to describe the Temperance card right now in this situation. Pisces will be the last one that I do, so I'll tag you in it, okay? So I'm trying to describe this. I want to say that it's going to be more so like, I think you know what I mean. I don't think I need to dive into it because y'all was showing love the moment I said it. So I think you guys know what I mean anyway. But just in the sense where it's just going to pour out. It's just going to be a nice flow for you. It's not going to be stressful, more so. So I want to say in that sense. Now I'm just feeling a little hot because my hair is kind of wet. So All right, let's just dive into it a little bit more, and let's see what else is going on in your reality, Aries. That was pretty dope. I like how the Pentacle card just kept popping up. Like, definitely showing some type of abundance in your reality. I like that. I like that. You got a shop going. Yo, bless sis. Bless queen. I definitely love that. That's how you do it. And then I want to say that this is you taking, or I don't want to say this is you taking that new step. I want to say that, Aries, you already took that new step, and this is you analyzing, observing, and pretty much dissecting your reality to understand the new step that you are diving into, or the new possibilities that have popped into your reality. I want to say this is you starting to understand now what's going on in your reality, Aries. So be mindful of that as well. Pardon me, I need some tea. Okay, so let's see what else. This is great. This is a lot about abundance right now. I want to say that this is a time of manifesting some type of abundance, because I did see that in some air sign realities as well. Interesting. I want to say, like, if you was having money problems, then those money problems look like they pretty much going away. But let's see what else we're gonna get here. Aries. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got King of Swords and King of Wands. I see a partnership. And somebody that's like smart too. But be careful. Be careful of their intentions, like their hidden intentions, and why they want to all of a sudden be a partnership with you. Like, secure everything about what you need to secure for you in this partnership. That way, if things do go left, in case in just an open scenario, in case anything does happen like that, you are situated in your world. This is you being situated regardless of whatever's happening out there. You've sealed yourself in and situated that for you, Aries. So just be mindful of that. King of Pentacles, see? So I have King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and man. If I had to say what was King, is King of Fire, because it's the Page, which is the air sign, the Queen, which is I think water sign, the Knight, which is I think earth or fire, and then the King. I think the King is a earth sign or a fire sign. So just be mindful, Aries. Just like really look into that if you want. Like, look into, like, in the tarot deck, what element is linked to the King. I believe it's earth or fire sign, or a fire sign. I'm not too sure. But Aries, you just had 3 kings pop into your reality back to back. That is not for no reason. So whatever element that is connected to, that is the element that this scenario at least is connected to or linked with. Even if that person is not and I really feel like the King is linked to fire signs. Even if that person is not a fire sign, just be mindful of the energy that they have or their chart placements, because in their work criteria in their chart, they may be a fire sign in that aspect of their chart, even though they may be like a Scorpio or something. But the way they work like a Aries. You get what I'm saying? So just be mindful of the fire zodiac signs, or at least those placements in somebody's chart, and how that could be relating and affecting your reality, Aries. So I'm gonna flip through the rest of this deck, but if there's nothing else, we're gonna go into the confirmation cards, and then we got one more card here. So, and then I just have a 3 of Wands reversed. This is what I'm... Wow. So I'm gonna have to connect to the Wi-Fi, because I almost got kicked off. I hope not. If my service is like acting up, just let me know, so that way I could go ahead and connect, because I was not aware that the service must have been a little off here. So, alrighty. Alright, Aries, let's see what's going on in your reality here. Let's get some confirmation cards. I probably go through this deck once, if I need to, twice, and then that's about it. But we don't need to continuously go through this deck here. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am gonna connect to the Wi-Fi. Let me just see if I could connect to the Wi-Fi real quick. Oh.
Y'all stick with me again.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope we're still connected. Alright, we're still connected. My bad. I even got some food along the way. Alright. Oh boy. I don't know where it is. I wrote it down somewhere. We might just have to proceed. And I might just have to start Taurus with the Wi-Fi on, because I don't want to waste up too much time on the live trying to connect to some Wi-Fi right now. I don't know. Alrighty, so we're just going to have to proceed. So let me just go ahead with the confirmation deck one more time. Whatever card falls, falls. Then I'm going to end it with whatever cards we have here from this this flip right here, and then I will start with Taurus. So let's see what's going on, Aries. Okay, what is going on? Like, do we not get a confirmation or what? No confirmations. I'm going to try one more time, but if we don't pull anything this third time, I'm not going to force the spirits or the energy to let us know anything. We got one, thankfully. And then we got two. So we got two so far. And I'm looking at Eight of Cups here. And Eight of Cups is reversed. And like I said, like with that, even that card alone just shows that we're walking away from money problems. And stuff. Well, do I have this? I do. That's a confirmation card right there. This card that just flipped is a confirmation card. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean. We got 4 confirmation cards here. That was definitely me that did that one. Alrighty, so I kept that card because that was this was the first card that fell. It was the Six of Pentacles. So we already have that card here. It fell like this. This is when I was talking about be mindful of who you're sharing your money with or what you're doing with your money, because you see how it popped up here and then it popped up reversed. Either you're not being mindful or you are already aware of what's going on. So just take that into consideration, because that was the first confirmation card that popped up. And that popped up flipped over, so we didn't even know what it was until I just flipped it over. Then there was the Eight of Cups, right? Now we have this card reversed. This card is pretty much talking about money problems and turning your back and walking away and knowing nothing more can be done and yada, yada, yada. And that's pretty much it. But since it popped up reversed, like I said, we don't have those money problems. We're walking away from those money problems. We're coming out of those problems now. And that's pretty much what this card is literally confirming, that energy right there. Everything that we already spoke about you walking away from those money problems. Then we got the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords reversed. This is this card that popped up over here. That's this card. That is the same card. We have not one Aries, but 2 confirmation cards that just popped up in 2 different decks. Like, I don't make this up. Can't make this up. You saw me shuffling in here. Here it is. It popped up. So the Five of Swords, this is when this card popped up here. I was pretty much talking about being mindful of the people that you may be in business with or your business partners when all 3 of these kings popped up. we got these 3 kings that popped up here. I don't know what that means, but for this card to pop up after all 3 of those kings popped up, and then this card is saying like losses, but all is not lost, and you still have 3 swords remaining. 3 kings here. You got 3 swords remaining. Like, I don't know. And it's talking about you have the upper hand. I don't know if these people are going to come into your reality and help you with something, or these people are the reason why you have to jump into a certain reality and help yourself. So just be mindful of those 2 cards that popped up, because those are confirmations to your reality and for the things that you should be mindful of, this at least for this week. And then you got the Page of Cups reversed. And this is pretty much just a messenger card. It's a card letting you know that there's a message that's going to come in, some type of information. It could be pertaining to your physical reality, or it could be pertaining to your emotional reality. Usually it's good news, but because it's reversed, I don't want to say it's bad news. I just want to say be mindful of how you react and respond to the news that you're receiving in your reality, because everything that you hear and perceive in your reality, just because it's not what you want to hear at the moment, doesn't make it necessarily bad. Maybe it's just not useful for you now, but in the future, it could be definitely very useful for you. So Aries, we're going to end it here. I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi now because I don't know if we were still connected. I think we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and start with Taurus. I wish I had my ear pod in. I hope you guys were able to hear me, because clearly I hopped into it because I saw it was 5 o'clock and I was like, oh my God, I'm over here making tea and I wasn't even ready. So with that being said, I'm sending much love and light to you, Aries. We will be back next week, of course. If you want to access the video, if you want to access the horoscope, then it is on my YouTube channel. You can click the link in my bio. If you want to go ahead and book with me personally, that link is also in my bio, so then we can actually dive into your reality personally, anytime, any way, any day, any place, because I do it virtually as well, and we could dive into your reality according to however you want to dive into it, whether it's love or whether it's money or just about your life and your friends in general. We can dive into your reality and see what's going on. It's okay, I'm about to end it anyway. If you want to actually ask me a question and you want me to pull a tarot card to that, then I do that on TikTok for free. So you could go ahead and ask any question you want to ask on TikTok, and I'll pull a card for it for free. And I do limit that, how many people can ask me a certain amount of questions. So now follow me on Instagram, and and all my social medias are in the bio here of this video. So with that being said, I'm gonna go end it here, and I'm gonna drink some tea and connect to the Wi-Fi because I know I'm a little glitchy right now. And with that being said, much love and light, Aries, and we are about to start Taurus.